Peace, everyone. It's been a really long time. I'm just making a video about this. Basically, there was this voice note from a parent, an upset parent, who, he was like complaining about his son, and that son had like memorized the Quran, or he at least memorized some of the Quran, and he went to Umrah and he did hifz, and he's confused as to why this didn't stop him from this didn't prevent him from having this idea of leaving Islam, right? I'm going to address the reason as to why this didn't work, that I don't think this worked. And also, I'm just going to also say that, it has been a really long time. And I realized that on this channel, I did grow an audience. And I apologize for not making enough videos. So in that debate I had with Inspiring Philosophy and Than, I recently checked the amount of views I got, which was like 1K, and I realized that I'm like something is going on here, that there is an audience that might be attracted to the videos that I make. And so, yeah, I'm going to continue. And also because it's the month of the Quran, Ramadan, may Allah bless all of your fasting and increase abundance within it with guidance and maturity of your own souls. I believe that I should also do that too. I should also make videos about the Quran as well. I focus too much, I think, on refuting people. I feel like there's a time and place for everything, but this month, we've got 10 days left. Um, I'll just focus my videos on the Quran itself these last 10 days.
Then I found out he got this non-Muslim girl pregnant. Wallahi, what the heck is this? So I sat him down, yeah? I said, what's going on with you? And he just looked at me and said, Dad, I don't even know if I want to be Muslim. Bruv, I'm confused. I don't know where I went wrong with him. We sent him to madrasa. He's been Umrah, and he knows how to read Quran. But wallahi, all of this crap is messing with my head, man.
This is very unfortunate, that parents spend so much money on their children to memorize the Quran, but for some reason that doesn't benefit them into becoming a better person. I've seen this myself in real life, and it's very unfortunate, and it grieves my heart that there's children who go to mosque for a couple of hours a day and then they get nothing out of it that changes their behavior. I think that the way children change their behavior is quite simple knowledge. Is that you teach them the ethics of the Quran. You teach them the punishments of the Quran. You get them to reflect on it for hours. That's the only way they're going to change. By Allah, I don't understand what's wrong with this generation. A lot of them also saying Wallahi falsely and meaninglessly. This is very bad. And also them prioritizing the Arabic of Allah's wahi and not the meaning of Allah's wahi. The mosques in this dunya will face the consequences of missing out so much of teaching Allah's wahi in the mosques. Very horrible. How can they forget a missing piece of the religion? This is why I say you have to be better than this, right? Either you study and comprehend the meaning of the Quran for 2 hours, or you memorize for 2 hours and then comprehend the Quran for 2 hours. The mosques need to fear Allah. I'm being serious. They need to fear Allah. They're losing a generation simply because the children are not learning the wahi of Allah enough, but instead prioritizing the Arabic and learning the Arabic of the Quran. Not even learning Arabic, just learning the recitation. It's the meaning of the Quran that changes you, not the recitation of the Quran. The recitation of the Quran does not change you. It's the meaning of the Quran. And that's why Allah says, is there anyone? Do you have hearts that are locked? right, for comprehending this Quran. You've forgotten so much. Like the messenger on the day of judgment will say, my people have abandoned this book. And clearly there is an abandoning because people prioritize memorizing the recitation instead of focusing on the heart of the recitation, which is the meaning that's able to transform lives, save the ethics of the generation. This is so sad.